How are y'all doing today? I hope you're doing well. I'm also doing well because today I am making yet another cooking video. Today we are going to be making Korean style barbecue ribs. I have all the ingredients that I need right here. From left to right, I have the ribs, the sesame seeds, avocado oil, mirin, roasted sesame oil, light corn syrup, soy sauce, a pear. It called for an Asian pear, couldn't find one, so I figured a regular pear will do fine. Kiwis, ginger, green onions, a yellow onion, and 1 apple. Let's get to cooking, but first, wash those fucking hands. Alright, so I'm following the recipe in this book, Simply Korean by Aaron Huh, creator of Aaron and Claire. This is a fantastic little book. It has a lot of recipes, but the one that I'm going to be doing today is the LA style Korean barbecue short ribs. Prep time is 30 minutes, plus 2 hours to marinate. Cooking time is 10 minutes, and it serves up to 5 people. Let's get started. This is what the final product looks like in the book, and let's prepare the marinade, because that is step numero uno. Prepare the marinade. So let's go. I need to a blender, add the pear, apple, kiwi, and yellow onion. Blend together on high speed until completely smooth. Add a little bit of water, 1/4 cup if needed to blend. These are all the things I need to add to the blender. I need to add half of each of these items, and I need to cut them up into small pieces. I have the book in front of me. I have my trusty knife, and I will now be doing a little surgery on all of these. It says, let's see, it's 1/2 kiwi, peeled and cut into small pieces. Well, I've never had to peel a kiwi before. I've never messed with this kind of fruit before, so I have no idea if there's like seeds in there or anything, so I'm just gonna cut. Oh, no seeds. Well, yes, seeds, but look at that. That's beautiful. Look at it. I only need that half. You go away. I'm going to, oh, this is gonna be rough. I'm gonna try to scoop it out, maybe? It's working. My knife skills are impeccable. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm getting to that core part. I don't know if I have to tear that core out or not, but it's hard to cut through. Going around the other side. My hands are soaking wet. I feel like I'm making a huge mess here. Okay. I think I got most of it out. Oh no. Yes. Yes? Ugh. Ugh, that's an ugly piece. Look at all that's left in there. Look at all that. I effed up. It's not an avocado. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I thought that'd be a good idea. Okay. This middle part is coming out, actually. Unless, okay, it's easy to cut. Never mind. We're good. So we're just going to chop that, I guess. Tupperware for the win. I have a little Tupperware container. I'm going to put the kiwis in there. Okay. We have our kiwis. And it is. Let's look at the inside of that apple. Ooh. Okay. Our apples, get out of the way, have been chopped. This is them. I'll chop this a little bit more. A little bit more of a fine chop. Perfect. Wonderful. And into our Tupperware they go. Last but not least, we have our onion, which is by far the easiest thing to cut. We're just going to give it a rough chop. A rough chop. A rough chop. I need to watch some cutting videos, because I see people like with knife skills and they're cutting it like, I can't do that. I have to do it like this, the embarrassing way. You know, into the bowl you go. And I will be using a completely different cutting board, by the way, to cut the ribs that I got. I got 2 packs of them, just because. Okay, this is our mix of everything. Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna. Oh, Get back in there. Now we're gonna go to our blender and blend all this up. Okay, so all of my ingredients are in there. I'm going to add 1/4 cup of water to help it blend a little bit. Okay. I shall put the lid on. And then it says to blend it on high speed. We're gonna do low at first to see how it goes. Juice. Okay, we're going to take it out of the container, if I can get it out with one hand. I have a bowl here that I'm going to pour the mixture into. Perfect. What you're looking at here is the rest of the mixture, which is soy sauce, mirin, corn syrup, sesame seed oil, minced garlic, and fresh ginger with some green onions. I'm supposed to mix all this up and then marinate the meat in it. It already smells so good, I cannot wait. So this recipe calls for 5 pounds of LA style beef short ribs, rinsed and patted dry. However, I live in a small Texas town and they do not have that. So I will be using regular medium-sized pork ribs. I understand that the taste may be different and the marinade may take longer to soak into the meat, but you know, working with what I got, and mostly everything else besides the pear is the same. So I'm cutting the meat, dividing it by sections and sectioning it. The next step after this is to put it into a container with the marinade and marinate it for at least 2 hours. And this is the thickness of the ribs after I had cut them. Let's see if I can get another piece. I didn't really do a great job cutting them, but see, that is about the thickness of the ribs. Plenty of meat on there. It's gonna be so good. Now I have found another Tupperware container to put the meat in, and I will be drizzling the sauce on top. So basically, in the instructions for this in the book, it says that you are supposed to coat the bottom of whatever you're sticking it with you know, the ribs, and then coat with a layer, and then pretty much mix them up to get the marinade all in the nooks and crannies and crevices of the meat. So I'm just doing that. I'm giving it a super quick stir in the Tupperware container, making sure that the sauce gets on everything. The sauce, seriously, it smells good. If I could drink it, I would. I'd be an alcoholic for this. And then after that, I'm gonna go and try to find a lid. Lid located. Okay, I'm gonna put a lid on top, put it in my refrigerator, and let it marinate for 2 hours, or overnight, as it says. All right, you guys, it has been 2 hours. Let's cook these. The instruction said, to a cold pan, add the ribs. The reason we're doing it cold instead of hot, we are gonna get a sear on it, is because of that fruit sauce. They said in the book that it will burn easily if it's hot. I already turned the fire on, so it's not too cold. It's not like freezing. I'm just gonna add some of these. If I can get them on thingy. There you go, move it around. And then after I do this, I need to add 3/4 cups of this marinade on top. Okay, the skillet is full. We're going to add that liquid now. All right, and then I'm going to wait for this to come to a boil, switch the heat to medium, and then wait until the liquid is cooked out so we can get a nice glaze on it. Right, so as you guys can see, this is the caramelization we want from the short ribs. We're going to move on to our final step, which is to take these out of this, clean out this pan, add some oil and onions to it, caramelize those just a little tiny bit, put these bad boys back in there, and then finish it off with a drizzle of green peppers and sesame seeds. Alright, so we have a little bit of oil in the skillet. We're going to go ahead and add our onions. Give it a nice stir. Ooh, they already smell kind of good. And they're browning up pretty quick. Alright, then we're going to add our short ribs back in. Next, we're going to add our sprinkle of green peppers evenly over the top. We're going to try to get a little bit on every single one of those. And then, after that, we are going to add our sesame seeds. And here you have it, folks. A slight remix on the Korean style barbecue. I think it turned out pretty good. Very good, actually. It smells super good. Cannot wait to dig in. It took 3 hours total, so not bad. But we did it, you guys. We made it. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Tell me in the comments what you would like to see in the next upcoming cooking video. Tell me what you guys would like to see me cook. And if you have any cooking or kitchen tips at all, leave them below. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next go round. Bye.